and create a file called taglist.html. Taglist.html. So file is ready. Taglist.html. First we'll follow example tag list, then we'll come to the order list and order list type of list. Okay, so in the tag list, yesterday hope we have enabled this from the settings and preferences. We have gone to the auto completion, and from auto completion you have enabled this checkboxes. Okay, so come to this file now, taglist.html file, and you will follow just simple HTML. Now after that you will follow inside called body tag. You will follow inside again h1 tag. Under the h1 tag you are going to write here called as a about us. H1 tag you write a heading called about us. Come down below using paragraph tag, display some 3-4 lines of text, ABCD, anything. One line you can write, and after that I'll guide you how to copy paste. Just write one line. After writing one line, p tag open close, and then write something. If you are following the Notepad++, then we have one very good shortcut that will help you to copy paste. Okay, what is that? You can keep your cursor at the end of the line. Suppose this line we want to copy and paste, so we will keep our cursor pointer at the end of the line. Likhiye, write it slowly. Okay. Now after that, suppose one line you have written. If you are using the same other editor, you can copy paste manually. In Notepad++, there is one feature using that we can duplicate the line. Suppose one line is written. This line we want to copy paste. So what you do normally? You select this line. After selecting, we copy that line. We press the enter key, and after that we paste the line. Correct? In this editor, there is one feature using that it will fast your code. You will keep the cursor at the end of the line, and from the keyboard Ctrl+D, Ctrl+D keyword of the press, it will get copy and paste. Suppose I have my cursor is there at the end of the line, I'll press Ctrl and D. This line will get duplicate. See happening? So this will increase your speed. Okay, you will not have to write again and again. Just keep your cursor at the end of the point, press Ctrl D. If you are following other editor, then you check, or you can copy paste manually. Now through the H1, what we did here, through H1, suppose someone will open this page. If any person will open this page, the H1 is written in the beginning. Okay, just hold on. Hello. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, go ahead, tell me. I can hear. हाँ तो एक काम कीजिए, आप 10:30 में कॉल कीजिए. आदमी रहेगा 10:30 में लाइव करने के लिए. Okay, thank you. Okay, so suppose we created a file. Inside the file we wrote about us. If anyone will open this file, if this line is not exist, suppose someone will open this file. If the h1 is not exist, he has to read one or two or three line. Then he will understand this page is for what purpose. This page we have made for what purpose? What is the content inside the page? How the people will understand? He has to read one or two or three line, right? So instead of that, you are saying like, instead of reading two or three line, you will understand what is the page and what is the purpose of this page. Put a big heading on the top. Put a big heading on the top, saying like, no need to read entire content. In the single eye, you will understand this page is for what purpose. That is called a heading. Okay. So as per the digital marketing policy, if you are working on the web page, you need to know the Google rules regulation also. So it says like in every page, one heading must required. In every page, one heading is required. Why? If the people will open the page, the user should not spend 5 minutes to understand what content is inside the page. After looking the single line, he should understand, oh, this page is for this purpose. That is called heading. Okay, so the heading is for what purpose? To create the heading inside the web page, and this is exist from H1 to H6. H1 is the biggest font size, and H6 is the smallest font size. Now, how bigger heading you want to display? It's your limit. If you want to display the heading big size, you will follow the H1. If you want to display the heading medium size, you can display the H3, H4, or if you want to display very smallest, then you can follow the H6. Okay. Now let me run this file. You can also run your page and see how that look. So this line is saying like one heading came on the top. If suppose someone will come to this page, he cannot spend time to read this entire content. Just he will read, oh, this is about us page. Like the user experience will be better always. Now come now. This H1 about us we have written how bigger you want to display. If you want to biggest one, then we have an option of H1. If you want to display little small, then you will follow the H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Right? So hope it is clear. H1 to H6 is for what purpose? To create the heading inside the web page. Okay. And what is the limitation of H1? In every page, H1 you should not repeat again and again. H1 is required only one time. Okay. So main heading should not be like similar font twice and thrice. Main heading and subheading should not be similar. Okay. Main heading should be bigger one and subheading should be smaller. Okay. So Google says like, since you are creating a web page, your page definitely it will come in Google. When it will come in Google, right? You are creating the web page for that purpose only, to capture the customer online, to sell something online, to promote your business online. If you are doing like that, then follow the rule of the which one? Digital marketing as well, so that user experience will not be bad. Or later, once you develop the project, after that, when the promotion team will come, when the marketing will start, that time someone should not say you have created the page, but something need to modify. So better from beginning only you follow the rule and regulation. So later if marketing team will start promoting the website, they should not come back and say like this is wrong, we have to modify it. Okay. So now I will write below in paragraph, another paragraph. What is the use of H1 to H6? In fact, we need to write in developer guide. Okay. So here we will follow in developer guide only. Now let me follow the label here. Label, L-A-B-E-L, label, something some number we can add here. Next, after that, we can write another line called email. Another label you can follow, email ID, contact @ something, infocampus.co.in. So using this again, Label, what you are doing, using the paragraph you saw here, you have displayed 4-5 lines, but using the label, just you are displaying small text. So again, the usage of the paragraph is what? The paragraph used to display the text data in web page. Label also used to display the text data in web page, but paragraph used to display more than 130 character. Label used to display maximum up to 130 character. Okay, 0 character to 1 to 130 character. Whenever we have the text data, we can use the label tag. More than 130 character we have, we will use the paragraph tag. Okay, so from now onwards, when you are creating the page, if you want to display the mobile number, if you want to display email ID, you want to display someone name, you want to display the age, gender, some basic small text, we should not use the p tag, because in the term of programming, there is a term called memory size. Okay, when you are using a container, the container must match with the content. It should not be like 1 liter milk and 20 liter of which one? Bucket. What will happen? Underflow will happen. And it should not be like 20 liter milk and 1 liter bucket. Will not match. Right? So those point is important to understand when we are creating a web page. Which tag is for what purpose? What is their capacity level? Up to how much content it can hold. Okay, if you read that thing and then you create the page, your page will never be outdated. Always it will be perfect on the Google. 20 years also your page will be smart. It will run with the same speed and the Google will never reject. Google will never reject the page. So let's come. We will go to the developer guide now. Sorry, see here. Is coming the same line, both the label. Now come to the developer guide, and inside the developer guide, we will make a note of H1 to H6 and about the label and paragraph. Written, hope you have written. Okay, come to the developer guide now. Hope this file you are able to run. Everyone have written, and we'll write in developer guide H1 to H6. What is the use of that? So we can say it used to create heading for web page. Heading for web page, or you can say headline of the web page. Headline for web page, or maybe in web page. It used to create the headline in the web page. After that, H1 is required in each page, minimum and maximum one time. H1 is required in each page, minimum and maximum one time. You should not use more than one H1. After that, H2 to H6, no any certain rule. H2 to H6, there is no any certain rules. You can use 2 times also, you can use 3 times also, you can use 10 times also, no problem at all. Okay. We can write here H1 is biggest font size, and H6 is a smallest font size. Now, according to need, we can decide yes which one to use. Label tag, paragraph tag. It used to display text data in web page. It used to display the text data in web page. After that, use p tag if text length is between 1 to 1. Text length is more than 130 character. Next line we have called label tag. Label tag. Okay, it used to display text data in web page. It used to display the text data in web page. Next line. It has less memory. memory. It has less memory. Use label tag if text is between 1 to 130 character. 1 to 130 character. This is a small description of your H1 to H6 paragraph and label. Okay, so that content came in your chat. You can use that if you want to write that. Now we have few more lines. You can write here for text formatting. For text formatting. Okay, if you want to format the text, like you want to display the bold, italic, underline, different color, different size. Then we have one more. Then we have one more tag that is called bold tag, italic tag, underline tag, font tag. Bold, italic, underline. This is for bold purpose. This is for your italic purpose. This is for your underline purpose. And this is for your font size, color, font family, all three. So we will go to the again same file, taglist.html, bold, italic, underline, font we will follow. We will get some idea on, okay. In case if you want to color the text, how to do that. Something happening with the okay. So come to the same tag list file. After this, we will write another tag, paragraph. Inside this paragraph, again you write some text. Meanwhile, some portion of this text you want to make it bold. So B tag will open. We can write here, this is in bold. Continue next. I tag will open, or we can write some normal text again. This is in italic. Right. Now you can check it. Bold, italic, underline, all are dependent. Dependent, open, close is there. Along with that, okay, so we'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Hold on, something. Take now, you can run the page. See, bold will come bold, but it will come in the same line. Italic will convert into italic, but it will come in the same line. Common feature, common thing in all the tags you can see as of now, all are open close, all are open close, right? All are open close, so all are dependent. Non-common things is once we run the page, we will get to know. So here is the output again. See, paragraph definitely is printing in the new line, but bold says it's a bold. Italic says as a italic, right? Like that, we have many small formatting tags come inside. Bold, you can see it is printing in the same line. Italic also print in the same line. It's called the inline element, inline tag. Now in the same line, we want to increase the font size of particular portion, and we want to change the color of particular portion. So we can open another tag here called font, and inside that we can apply a property called color, and for that we can pass the value as a red, and then we can write here I am in red color. Right? So the text is the same text, paragraph is only one, but inside the paragraph you formatted some particular portions. Okay, check again. Now coming down again, we can write some normal text, and again using the font tag we can increase the size of the text. Let's use the font tag again and write here called size, S-I-Z-E, size. So what is the size? Size is the property that is exists in HTML. We have written the notes study for the same, saying like in HTML there is a limited property value. So what we are writing for the font is the tag name, color is the property, value is the red. Font is again property, size font is the tag, size is the property, and inside the value is minimum is 1 and maximum is 7. So suppose if I write here 6, we can write here I am in bigger font size. I'm in bigger font size. Now you check once. This portion will become as a red color, normal text. This portion will become as a big font size little, compared to other in the, but all are the part of paragraph only. All are the part of paragraph. Let me show you the output. What is comes? It comes like this. I'm in bigger font size. All are in the same line, but the font size got increased. Okay. Your font is also dependent as open close is there. Italic is dependent, independent, not independent, dependent. Bold is dependent, paragraph is dependent, but bold, italic, and font are as a inline because it's a printing in the same line. It is not going to the new line. It is not going to the new line. It's coming the same line. Hope everyone have written. Notepad++ to the web page. You can go here in the view menu. In view menu, you have option called view current file. And then in view current file, if you go, you will have here Mozilla Chrome and something. Select any browser, which one. Please reply once. Are you writing? Is it running for you or not? This bold, italic, underline tag, every time you can use anywhere. Okay. You are creating any text. If you want to put some particular point as a highlight, you can put under the bold. If you want to keep particular line as a underline, you can keep as a U tag. If you want to keep some particular line as a red, any different color, you can use the font tag. That is the basic fundamental of your HTML that you have seen on W3 here, there many places. Hope ready? Once you reply, then I'll move next. We will create the next file now. So how many tags came in your mind? H1 to H6, after that paragraph, after that label, then bold, italic, underline, and then one more called font. Okay. Right. Okay. Next, after that, come to the developer guide again. We have written few points. That is called type of list. Okay, type of list. So this bold, italic, underline is like the you can say like you can mix anywhere. Okay, you are displaying any text, any kind of content you are displaying, you can highlight it. So that's what I given the heading as a formatting, text formatting tags. Using that, we can format the text. Any kind of content we have, we can format that, we can modify little, we can apply some highlighted points. Okay, next under the type of list, you can write here. From here, your main thing starts. We have one point that is called OL. It's called an order list. Order list. Okay. Second, you have that is called UL. Unorder list. Unorder list. Unorder list. Okay. So OL is nothing but your numbering. In MS Word, it's called a numbering. Okay. And then UL is nothing but in MS Word is called the bullets. BULLETS, bullets. Okay. So here everywhere available, W3 everywhere is available. One point you may find or not find, that is called TL. definition list. Here, definition list. Definition list. Okay. Next, after that, here under the UL only, you can add 1 point, 2.1 as a nested OL, nested OL, and we can add one more point, nested OL, let it be here, and under the point number 2 you can add 1.1 as a nested, this should be OL and this one should be UL. This one should be UL. Nested OL and nested UL. Now, what is the use of this nested UL and UL? You can write here. It used to create the navigation of the website. It used to create navigation of website. Whichever the website you have seen till date, whichever the website you have browsed till date, every website will have a menu and sub-menu. If maybe somewhere only menus, maybe somewhere it will go menu with the sub-menu. At 99% of the developer use the UL tag to create this navigation. Okay, 99% developer use the UL tag plus li tag. UL come with the li, definitely UL with the li to create the navigation of the website. Okay, and definition list, what it will do? Definition list, you have already seen on internet many places. In the Facebook, you see someone will post something, someone will comment something, right? Posting will happen, comment will happen. And if you remember, the content arrangement of the post will start from little before and the comment will start after some space. Another, if you see on internet, maybe multiple websites are there, suppose you will post one question. You will post one question, on that question multiple answer will come, multiple people will reply. Okay, so that happen through this tag, through the DL tag, definition list tag. Okay, then what is the use of order list? We are going to see. This should be nested, nested, nested. This should be nested OL. Okay, spelling was wrong, we can modify. So how many type of list we found? 3 types. Okay, 3 types. 3 types. In one order list is of 5 types and unordered list is of 4 types. Okay, so that I will not write here now, else you will get confused. First we'll create example, and after creating example we'll come back and we'll write type of order list. How many are there? That is called 5 types. Type of unordered list are 4 types. Default feature in HTML. We can create 100 types also with the help of CSS. Okay, so save this and let's compare. Hope you are writing that. Okay, so notes is ready. Now create a file called orderlist.html. Create a file called orderlist.html. When you create a file, now suppose you have 2 words, order and list. So how you will give the file name? Order space list and order list together, or order hyphen list, or order underscore list. What will be the file name? Give anything, don't give a space. Underscore hyphen combined is okay, but a space is fully wrong. It is the problem for the future. Okay, so when we create the file name and folder name from now onwards, you have to feel like as a developer, and developer will never give the space between folder name and file. Folder name should not have the space. If it consists 3-4 words, you can use underscore hyphen or mix all together, is fine. Okay, but don't give the space. Okay, any file name, photo, image, Excel, PDF, any file you are creating, A space is completely out of your rules. A space should not be there. Okay. So order list, if you are creating the file name, order list you can give together also, or you can give with hyphen also or underscore also. So let's come. Create a file. You are creating the file of order list. Order list dot html. Order list dot html. Okay, order list file. We can write now again HTML. Then after that, you follow the body tag directly. Head will come to know CSS onwards. Once we'll enter into the CSS, then we'll use the head tag. As of now, only HTML and body is enough. Write one heading H1 OL order list example. Order list example. Order list example. Okay. So this heading is going to guide you. Suppose anytime you open the page, you will see one heading. Oh, it's example of order list, right? That is the use of H1. Now after this, we are going to write inside OL tag OL, not 01. By mistake, we write 01 also. It's not 01. So O and L. OL. OL. It's called order list. OL. Now inside the OL, OL is equal to, see here, OL is equal to numbering. Now under the OL, we have 5 types. If you are not specifying any kind of type manually, then by default it will go 1, 2, 3. Okay. If we specify as a type as a maybe A, B, C, D will come. Okay. So we have to write here the property called type, then only it will come according to our wish, else it will come as a by default 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you will write here type equal to 1. We are not leaving default, we have written type equal to 1. So now the order list will start and it will start from 1. A start is the different, for that we have different property, but you are defining the type of order list as a 1, 2, 3. Now go inside, write a li. Li for is a list item. Call it a list item. List item. Li call is a list item. Okay. The full form of li is a list item. Now come inside. Follow some name of cities. The li, suppose Bangalore. Next, put one more li. By put one more li. Put one more li. Italy. Save the file, run the page. You will find it will come like a 1, 2, 3 will come. How many li you have added? That many number it will generate. Serial number by default start from 1 and it will go till number of li inside your OL. Okay. Now you can remember here all the li. When you write the code and you saw the li, so what you can say about the li? If anyone asks, okay, tell me about the li. So you will say li is a list item, the first sentence. Second sentence, li is the block level element. Open close is there, correct? Once we run the page, then we'll come to know whether Li is printing in the new line or same line. Correct? So we can say here it's a dependent, not block level element. We can say it's a dependent element because there is open and close. See, by mistake, if suppose this Bangalore Li is not closed, now what will happen? Document will be destructured document. The file what is you are writing here, the Li structure will be wrong or not? Li structure will be wrong. Now remaining all Li will consider as a child element of Bangalore. Correct. So because of that, we need to remember, yes, if open, then you must close it. Okay. So 3 line, we can say at least to someone, Li is the block level, the dependent element. Li is called as a list item. After that, once we run the page, we'll get to know Li print in the same line or new line. Okay. In case in the future, people will say no, Bangalore and Mumbai should print in the same line. In website, how home and about us will come? It will come in the same line, no? Home and about us. That is also through the ULLI only. Okay. So again, how it will come? HTML cannot help you directly. You have to take the help from CSS and you have to ask to change the nature of from the block to inline. Then it will come in the same line. Check now. What is coming? 1, 2, 3 or something else?
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and in the same line or new line? But it's going to the new line, right? One after the other, one after the other, all are printing in the new line. Okay. So that is the default nature of your Li. By default, it's a dependent element plus is a block level element. It will open and close plus it will print by default in the new line. In case if you want to print all in the same line, HTML is not going to help you. You have to take the help from CSS and you have to change the nature of Li from block level element to inline so that it will come in the same line. Let me run this file. See coming like this. Okay. So starting is from where? 1, right? Sometime you want start should happen from 500. Start should happen from the 300. Okay, some certain number. Then we have to add another property here called start equal to suppose 200. So your first element, the item list is coming, that will be starting from the 200 directly. It will not start now from 1. It will start from the 200. Start equal to certain number, just define and see that. Come down. I'll use one more tag here that is not related to OL and LI, just to decorate the page. HR, horizontal line will come. We will set a property for HR as a color, green color, and we'll set one more property for HR called size. Okay. It's an independent tag. So now in HR, we don't have so many property. It has only color and size. If you want to make something else in the HR, you can't do through HTML. Okay. And HR is for what purpose? To bring a complete line from beginning to last. What should be the thickness of line? The size property will decide. What should be the color of the line? The color property will decide. Okay, check now. It will give you a complete line from beginning to last. So hope you are getting one line from beginning to last. Yeah, starting is from the 200, correct?
Sierra, I have a question.
Hmm.
If we did type, as an example, if we did type instead of 1, if we did 2, what would happen? Can I see?
2 you can't write. 2 is the wrong input.
I see.
Okay, so 1 is nothing but you are instructing the type should be 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Okay, we can say yes, type 1 to 3 only, but start from 2.
Right.
Many times, suppose this UL I have not closed. Suppose by mistake the UL is OL open a small and OL got closed by capital. Suppose it got closed by capital. In HTML, there is no problem. It will work. Okay. In HTML, it will work. But it will work only in HTML. It will not work with other technology. CSS will come. CSS will say, sorry, I'm case sensitive. OL capital and OL small is different for me. JavaScript will say OL capital and OL small different for me. React Angular will say the same thing. Okay. So in HTML, if you write little wrong property also, it will give the output. But it will work only in HTML. With the other technology, once you merge straightforward, it will say it's wrong. Okay. So that point you need
So
to.
I have a question.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. As you said, OL is numerical, right? If we happen to use alphabets, is there any other?
We have type equal to A. I'm
Okay,
going to
that's
write the next only. Type equal to A. That also that we have two options, capital or a small. Another option we have called Roman 1 to 3. In that also capital Roman or a small Roman. Okay. So these five are defined from the HTML. In case instead of 1 to 3, you want hand symbol. You want some circle symbol. You want some kind of laptop symbol. Anything is possible with the help of CSS. Okay, by default through HTML, we have 5 options only. Okay, so one you saw, let's write another one. OL. OL type equal to, give a small a, and in that small a, you want to start from where? Suppose if you want to start from C. So what is the sequence of the C? A come on the first position, B come on the second position, C come on the third position. If you write here start equal to 3, it will start from C directly. If you write start from 10, so on 10 position, which character will come? In the ABC series, on 10th position, which one will come? From there directly it will start. Okay. If you will not write anything, then it will start from the E. Okay, and suppose if you have suppose up to where 26 we have no ABCD, we have up to 26. If 27 character what will happen? Suppose you have 27 li. So what will be the 27th one? Double A. You see no vehicle number plate, how it come? A double A B C, right? And then some number, right? So that series only. Okay, so after 26 it will become double A. Okay, and 27 will be double A, 28 will be AB, AC, AD, it will go till where? 52. Once 53 will come, how much will happen? Double A, not double A, triple A. Okay, triple A for how much? 26 into 2, how much? 52, right? 52, no? 53. I'm talking about 53. 53 will be how much?
Triple A.
Triple A. One double A for first series, second A for the second series, and the third A for the third series. Okay, 53. 54 will be how much? Double A B. Okay, so last character is pointing to the third series. Okay, let's see. Right.
So how often is that kind of alphabets used, sir? Is it regular or is it like very rarely used?
There is no limitation on that. You can put 500 also, so it will generate till 500 series. Okay, type equal to A. Let's add it and see once what is coming. All 3 line you can add. Long back, almost 15 years before, 15 years before, somewhere I went for interview for the government job. Okay, So they have asked this question, you know HTML? Then I said, yes, I know HTML. That's why I was in the BCS finally. Then he asked, okay, suppose I have order list ABCD. Okay, so how it will come? I told ABCD will come. If I write ABCD, ABCD will come. He asked if 53 is there, what will come? Okay. I was not but much confident. I said, no, I don't know what will. Because we have never written in the system. Theoretical knowledge was from the college on paper. It was not implemented on system. After coming back, went to the lab and there I wrote. Then I come to know this is the series. Okay. So something we know, people will ask, are you sure? First time we'll say yes. Second time, are you sure? We'll lose the confidence. Why? Because you have not seen in the system. If you have seen in the system, if you will say 10 times also sure, you will say 100% sure. You go and try and see. It will happen. Right, one more.
Sierra,
Hello.
Sierra, so we discussed now, right? If we give start as 53, then what will be the number we're expecting? Double A.
Eight, no. What
Sorry.
is it?
It's giving BA actually. That's what I'm getting confused because
Only B is coming.
oh no BA BB BC BD.
That series will come. First series will be for the A. Second will be for the B. Third will be for the C.
Okay. 53. Then in the sense means 26 into 3. Then it will be the C series.
C series it will come.
Okay. CAB
26 into 2, if you say it will come AB series, it will come.
Yeah.
That's right here. Color is a blue color. Size equal to 1.5. Come down below. Right next below. Another OL. Keep everything same. Just type convert into capital A. Type convert into capital A. It will give you now capital ABCD. In that, let me add the start. Start equal to 3. See what will come. Add the similar option. Add the similar option. Okay. We can shift in here. Okay. Go ahead. What is happening now? The ABCD is small, ABCD capital. Inside that, starting from the C directly, because I have given the start equal to 3. So on third position, A, B, and then C will come. C will be on the third position. Right. The next HR, we have some more type that is related to Roman. Okay. So one HR I will add here. Color equal to orange color. Size equal to maybe 20. After that, inside again, you will write the next OL with the type equal to I. It will give you Roman 1 to 3. Okay, type equal to I. It will give you Roman 1 to 3. In that again, same 3 city name you can add here, 3, 4 city name. So it will give as a 1 to 3 only, but the Roman character. Here also we can start equal to 5. So it will start directly from the 5th. Okay. The more option we have, we can add that type equal to capital I. Type equal to capital I, but one HR I'll add here, just to change the look and feel little. Color equal to something gray color. Color equal to gray. If you leave the size by default, 1 pixel will come. If you leave the size by default, 1 pixel will come. 20 we have added, that 20 represent 20 pixel. The thickness of the line will be 20 pixel. Now follow the OL again. Right inside the type equal to uppercase I. Okay, it will give Roman 1 to 3 only, but uppercase. Again, we can add the same number of city, 3, 4 city we have. So this become your type of order list. One is called number one, another one is capital A, small a, Roman capital and Roman small. Now,
How we can do pretty printer in Notepad++? Like how we can align everything at once?
once you can't align, you have to select, and then here is there the option like this. We can select like this, and then if you press the tab, it will shift to the right side. After selecting more than one line, if you press the tab, it will go to the right side. If you want to bring in the left side, shift plus tab. Shift plus tab will help you to bring in the left side. Only tab will help you to shift in the right side. Okay. Maybe after doing the selection, right click, there is option called format. Format option is not there. Here again, let me do the right click and see. Plugin, search console, format option is not there. Okay, so we have to select the lines. After selecting the line, using the tab, we can shift towards right. Using the shift plus tab, we can shift towards the left. That way you can format. Okay, please run once and let me know it's working or not working. Hope it's working. Let us check once again. It's coming here. While displaying the content inside the web page, we can format it. Like you can display with the point 1, 2, 3. You can display with the point ABCD. This is only order list. Nested we have not written inside. Nested will write in the separate example for order list also and for unordered list also. Okay, save it and come to the developer guide. We will make a note for that. What are the types we have followed? And again, we'll come back to the next. Right, working? Okay. The knowledge and money. Okay. Black money comes suddenly. Suddenly, somewhere if you found a bag with a 5 crore, 10 crore, that's called black money. Okay. Original money will come slowly. Original knowledge also comes slowly. if suppose someone think like in 1 day, 2 days, 1 month, I will become directly full stack developer, you are being suggested by, or maybe you are getting inspired by something wrong person, or maybe you are on the wrong track. It's not like that. Okay? Knowledge comes from the daily, and once we keep collecting the individual characters, and safely store inside our bucket, one day once you open the bucket, you will find, oh, there is a lot of things inside. Okay, same the person, richest person also on the single paisa per day, and he collect one place. One day he will become a millionaire, right? Because he is collecting daily. If he will think, no, one day only I will bring from somewhere and become a star, impossible. Right? So similar way, when we are learning something, now see in your mind how many concepts came. H1 to H6 came, bold, italic, underline, font came, HR tag came. Next, what else came? Order list came, right? In the type of order list, how many we have? Type as a, type as a 1, type as a capital A, type as a Roman 1, Roman small, and Roman capital I, small I, and capital I. Okay, go ahead. Presence is important. Now we'll go here and we'll write a type of order list. Type of OL. What are that? One we can write called type equal to, just directly I'll write here, type equal to 1. Second we can write type equal to small a. Second, type equal to capital A. Next, type equal to small I for Roman 1 to 3, and type equal to capital I for 1 to 3. Now come down. Write the next or next the type for under the next this one also under on order list. How many types are there under the on order list? Type of UL. We can write here type equal to disk, DIS, disk. It will give dot symbol. Type equal to square. Next, type equal to circle. Next, disk, square, circle, and one is called type equal to none. Type equal to none. No any type. Type equal to none. No any type. So it will not give any kind of formatting option. It will be just like your text, the original content will display. Disk, square, circle, and none. So we will create a separate file, unorderlist.html. In that we will implement this. Unorderlist.html. Okay, UL dot is unordered list. So hope this notes is ready. Okay, so next unordered list.html, unordered list.html. HTML you can start from, then body we can follow. We write again h1 unordered list example, unordered list example. UL will start here, UL will end. Under the UL, we have certain type. We can write first is a type equal to none. It will not give any kind of symbol. Follow the li inside. You can write some home, about us. Next li, contact us. Next li, something login. Next li, register. In this you will not find any kind of icon in the beginning. No any kind of, you can say, a style will come. Only your text will be visible. Type will be hidden. Type equal to none you have written. Type will be hidden. Type equal to none. We can add one HR here. HR, I'm just adding so that your page will look little better. Now, apart from this, the 6 rules are ready in your mind, right? 6 rules are ready or not? The code you have written in this, while writing the code, li is open close. In your mind, one line will come directly. Oh, li is the dependent, right? Next, suppose if you are writing the CSS, then like suppose if you are writing the CSS for li, you are designing a page. Inside you have used for UL and li, UL and li. Now, through HTML, you follow the UL li. Now you want to manipulate with the CSS. So while writing the CSS in your mind, directly the nature of HTML will come. Li is called a block level element. I need to print in the same line. So how to change through the CSS? So overall, a person who want to be very good in HTML, a person who want to be very good in JavaScript, he must know each and everything of HTML. Then only he can manipulate properly. Else he will be always confused. Okay. He will be very good in JavaScript, but the bottom knowledge will be missing. So HTML, that property, their behavior, their how that work, okay, those point is important part. Okay, now come check once. Are you getting anything? Just directly text only. This home should come after, about us should come after home, contact us should come after about, like all should come in one line, right? So that for that again future will decide. CSS will help us. We'll write the next UL. In the next UL, we can write here type equal to the disk, DISC, disk. Same 3li you can copy and paste here and write one HR, blue color. This will give you dot symbol. This will give dot. Ready? Now after that, check how the disk is coming. Dot will appear. Next, we can follow one more UL with the type equal to square, and follow the same LI again. Same LI. In the disk square circle, there is no option to start from here. Okay, start property is not there. You have one more call circle. You can try one more UL in the last and give type equal to circle. Follow one more UL. Similar LI you can add, type equal to circle. Disk square, circle you can add. It will give a different symbol. It will give a different symbol. Okay, it's coming like square. Add one more UL in the last. Type equal to circle, CIRCL, circle. Add the same LI. Same LI. And in the last, add one more HR. Green color. Size 150. Complete full white will come. Will be more height and check once.
Sir, like whenever I try to open the browser from the Notepad++, means from going to view and view current file in browser, it will throw an application cannot be found in the system. But when I try to run from the, when I directly run the file, it is working.
You can deinstall the Notepad++, again install. Then it will work. It happen in some system. Browser may not have the path for that particular file. Notepad++ will not link with your browser, then it will throw the error. You can remove the Notepad++ and again reinstall, maybe it will fix. Okay. Okay, so hope till here we are ready. Order list, an outer list. 4-5 types of order list, 4 types of an order list, plus bold, italic, underline, which are related H1 to H6, paragraph, those things came in your mind. Next, after this, we'll create one example of DL also, but tomorrow definition list. And after definition list, we will go for the table. How to create table, what are the properties inside the table. Then after that, hyperlink, then frame set, and many more. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow.